Hello fellow football connoisseurs and welcome back to The Quick Take. It is April 1st, but there'll be no fake news today. No, we have an update regarding Messinho. Of course, Chelsea looking at the young 16-year-old wonder kid out of Brazil. We also have an update regarding Badiashile, who has been linked away with a move from Chelsea. We have some quite interesting quotes coming out of Maurizio Pochettino regarding Cole Palmer, and we have a big update regarding the future of Roberto De Zerbi, of course linked to Chelsea. But before I get into that, of course, I'm now less than 100 subscribers away from 15,000 subscribers, where I am partnering with OwnASaber.com to give away 3 King of London lightsabers. All you need to do to enter is subscribe to the channel and then check the pin up down below for more information. So, Barcelona are trying to hijack Chelsea's deal to sign Brazilian wonder kid Willian from Palmeiras, also known as Messinho. Messi and Ronaldinho, very cool. The Blues have been working on the move with the 16-year-old sensation since October. Of course, we've had news reports come out recently that Chelsea have been constantly scouting this guy who is said to be the next Endrick, the next big thing, the next Messi, the next Ronaldinho, the next Neymar potentially. Messinho has a release clause worth £51 million, but no club has committed to triggering it just yet. Now, of course, Chelsea and Barcelona are the two big teams in for him. Chelsea, as I said, have been looking at him since October, whereas he would prefer a move to Barcelona, a lot like the majority of youngsters coming out of Brazil. They see their idols like Ronaldinho, of course, playing for Barcelona, and they want to follow in their footsteps. And we saw this with Vitor Roque, of course, who was also linked to the move to Chelsea, and I think we even we were going to bid for him, but then he made it very clear that the only club he wanted to join was Barcelona, and then he went to they went to Barcelona for around 40 million euros, if I remember correctly. As far as I'm concerned, though, Barcelona, I don't think they'll be able to afford £51 million for Willian, especially when he plays in the same position or plays in a similar area to their current wonder kid, Lamine Yamal. So I just don't see that. Of course he wants to go there, but I just don't see Barcelona forking out £51 million with their financial situation going on for Messinho. Chelsea, on the other hand, are a bit more stupid and a bit more haphazard when it comes to splashing massive amounts on cash on youngsters and unproven talent. So £51 million, I can see this deal happening pretty soon, or at least come the summer transfer window. We will, of course, have more clarification as the summer draws nearer. We also have an update regarding Badiashile. There's been some news that Badiashile was linked away with a move to I think the Serie A. AC Milan were looking at him, if I remember correctly, but we have clarification regarding his future from Fabrizio Romano here. Chelsea are yet to make a final decision on potentially allowing Badiashile to leave the club in the summer transfer window. So although there's been lots of reports linking him with a move away heavily, we haven't made any decision regarding his future. In my opinion, I can see him staying unless we need to make room for a new centre-back coming through. I think he inhabits the same area Levi Colwill does, and I do see Colwill being a future superstar at Chelsea Football Club. It's a weird situation with the centre-backs. Of course, we are going to be looking for a centre-back come the summer, but it's a strange situation. I don't see Badiashile leaving anytime soon. We also have an update regarding Maurizio Pochettino and his recent comments, his time at Chelsea and his recent comments regarding Cole Palmer. We'll go to the Cole Palmer comments first. Maurizio Pochettino admitted after his disappointing draw against Burnley that when his team has nowhere to turn, their solution is to give the ball to Cole Palmer, sensing he will know what to do. So literally, if all else fails, just give the ball to Cole Palmer. I mean, I can understand to an extent he is our best player and he has shown his ability to make things happen out of nothing, and he is certainly on fire this season. However, to rely on the future of the club and to rely on getting results on just one youngster, finding something, pulling a rabbit out of the hat, I think that shows a little bit of unpreparedness going into games, not having a second and third plan to fall back on. Chelsea is a side that needs that stability instead of just relying on one player to make it all happen. Even when we had Eden Hazard, who arguably, carried us through leagues at some point, there was still a structure around him. There were still fantastic players around him to take some of the responsibility off of him for this. It's just get the ball to Cole Palmer and just pray, which I think is a little bit naive to say the least. Poch, we also have some other updates regarding Poch here, where he's been compared to Graham Potter and Chelsea's current season so far. So under Maurizio Pochettino, Chelsea are on course to set a club record for most goals conceded in the Premier League since it began in 1992. They are just 8 goals shy of the grim benchmark of 55 set in 94, 95 and 96, 97. Now Chelsea do have some interesting games coming up where they could concede a number of goals. We have Manchester United at home next on the 4th. We then have Sheffield United, Everton, we have a Brighton game that's been postponed. Then we have Arsenal, Aston Villa, West Ham, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, who are just 2 points off us, if I remember correctly, just 2 points off us. Bournemouth. So there is a big chance that Chelsea do concede these 8 goals that would then put us in line with setting the benchmark of 55 set in 94, 95 and 96, 97. Very embarrassing, especially considering the amount we've paid, how much Pochettino was hyped up before the season and how long it took to find the new manager, turning down Nagelsmann, turning down Enrique, turning down Postecoglou to then go for Pochettino. Egg on the faces of the board, egg on the faces of Winstanley and Stewart, and egg on the faces of everyone involved in that. And then we have Graham Potter and Maurizio Pochettino compared here. So, played 22 games, Pochettino 28, won 7, Poch has won 11, 7 drawn. Graham Potter has lost 8, whereas Poch has lost 10, with Graham Potter amassing a 31.82 winning percentage, whereas Poch has a 38.29. Both absolutely terrible numbers regarding Chelsea Football Club and being the manager of Chelsea Football Club. Anything less than 60%, in my opinion, is not a good look, or at least 55%. But you know, some games you win, you lose, and we are in a tumultuous time period. But again, 38% is just not good enough, and that's supposed to be an improvement. The owner's going to use that piece of data to say, well, he's certainly good enough and he should certainly have another season with this side. I don't think so. Finishing off the video here with news regarding Roberto De Zerbi, of course, the Brighton boss, who has been linked away with a move, or is heavily linked away with a move from Brighton come the summer, and we have some updates regarding him here. Roberto De Zerbi has emerged as a leading candidate to succeed Thomas Tuchel as Bayern Munich manager this summer. That is coming in from the Times. And then we have this from Fabrizio Romano. Roberto De Zerbi has a release clause of around 15 million euros in his contract with Brighton. Bayern have been in direct contact with De Zerbi to discuss the possibility of working together. Chelsea's options going forward for the new manager are dwindling as the days go by. Xabi Alonso is staying at Bayer Leverkusen. Willian Nagelsmann, Chelsea, I doubt will go back for him, although he is perfect for this squad and perfect for this club. Roberto De Zerbi looks like he's on Bayern Munich's radar, and if you're going to choose between Bayern Munich and Chelsea, I think I'd know who I'd choose right about now. Ruben Amorim, I believe he'll be going to Liverpool. Chelsea's chances of getting a top quality manager are dwindling every single day. We could have avoided this if we had just brought in either Nagelsmann or Luis Enrique. We would have avoided all of this fiasco. I can guarantee you we would not be in this position if we had Enrique or Nagelsmann. And you can't tell me any different. But that is the news for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. I've been the Quick Take, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.